Hey guys, Coach Mays here. Welcome to day 7. Congratulations if you have been keeping up with the workouts. I'm so proud of you guys. And you know what? If you haven't been keeping up with the workouts and you missed a day, no big deal. It happens. You're here and you're trying, and that's what matters. And honestly, nutrition is 80% of your results and your body conformation. Genetics do play a little bit of a role, but honestly, nutrition is huge when it comes to body goals, weight goals, body conformation, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to get into all that, but let's just get straight into the workout for today. So first, we're going to start with something that I love for booty work. It works your hamstrings, it works your glutes, and it works that lovely little hamstring glute tie-in that I've been talking about all week. So I was thinking that I needed to share this one with you guys because I love it so much. Okay, so I like to call it the Romanian deadlift. That's just what I was taught that it's called. Whenever I was younger, I actually used to go to this guy when I was like 16, and because I think I told you that my obsessions with body conformation started in like middle school. So anyway, I started seeing this guy. He had a martial arts and body sculpting gym. So we started working on figure competition when I was in high school, just kind of conforming my body and doing particular muscle building exercises to structure my body the way that I wanted it to look. And honestly, muscle building and doing workouts with weights and even your body weight and doing particular exercises to restructure your body is possible. It's totally a thing. So if you're, and I want everybody to be happy with the skin that they're in, but if you're not happy with your appearance, generally speaking, you can do something about it. So anyway, all right, so Romanian deadlifts, when we first started doing them, we would actually put our toes up on a board. You can also use a weight, something that's just 2 to 4 inches would be good. Just, it kind of elevates your toes and kind of just gives you a nice little different position. I'm going to do them just with my feet flat on the ground, and we're not using any weights because, again, this week I just wanted to do everything without any equipment. So without further ado, I'm going to show you this awesome little exercise. First, I'm going to let these dogs in because otherwise you're just going to scratch the door. All right, so this one, I think maybe if I move you away. All right. So this one, you are going to keep your feet flat on the ground, and you're going to bend your knees a little bit and kind of in like an almost like you're going to sit down. You're going to kind of squat down. My legs are just kind of shoulder width apart. So you're going to kind of squat down, and you're going to stay in that position. Your knees are going to stay bent, and the only movement is going to be at your waist. So you're not bending your knees, you're not moving your legs, they're keeping bent where they are, but you're not bending them anymore, you're not moving them. So everything from your waist down is staying the same, and the only movement is going to be at your waist. Now, you will feel that maybe you do move just a little bit, but for the most part, keep your legs where they are, and your bend is going to be at your waist. So usually, if I use weight, kind of hanging on to it, and so I'll use it as a guideline to kind of go from like my ankles to my knees. So that's a nice guideline if you need that, especially if you just are, have your arms hanging. That kind of helps you to feel how far you're supposed to bend your waist. So we're going to go down and up and just bend that waist, and you're really going to be feeling it in that hamstring tie-in area. So you should really be squeezing that area. And like I've told you guys this week, it's a matter of concentrating on the body part that you're working at that time. It's so important. So you shouldn't be doing a workout, well, and talking like I'm, giving instructions, but you shouldn't be doing a workout and chit-chatting with somebody while you're doing it. If you're doing something that's like body weights or lifting weights, you really want to focus on the muscle group that you're working or the particular muscle that you're working at that time. So do those Romanian deadlifts 50 times. Yes, 50 times. Really squeeze that hamstring glute tie-in, bottom of your booty. All right, next, you should all be familiar with the plank by now. So we're going to do a 1-minute plank. Again, you can kind of do it with whichever way that you like to do it, up on your hands and toes, on your elbows and toes. If you want to add a little something to it, you can do a side plank. Go for a side plank if you want to. So I don't know if you guys remember that from the first day, but you're down on one side. you know, so you can do a side plank. Don't necessarily do it on a rug that's gonna move. So if you want, you could do this side because we're gonna do more planks. So you could do a side plank, and then when we do the next plank, you can do a side plank, or if you really want to, you can do left side for 1 minute, right side for 1 minute. All right, so next we're gonna do ab twist, 30 each side. So do you guys remember that? That was the Romanian ab twist. See, I told you, they call everything Romanian. I have no idea why. It just makes me think of like romaine lettuce and makes me want to eat. Everything makes me want to eat. So remember that when we're resting on our booty, lifting our feet off the ground and going from side to side. And if you have a cat or a small dog, you can use them as weights. Really squeeze those obliques. Serratus anterior on the sides of your abs there. All right, another plank for 1 minute. If you can't do a minute, that's okay. Do what you can, or break it down. Do 20, 20, 20. Next, the kickbacks. Do you guys remember these kickbacks? So that was the one where you're standing, holding on to something, and you're doing that kickback and squeezing that butt cheek. So we're going to kick back and alternate. You're going to do one leg at a time. We're going to do 30 on the left and then 30 on the right. And then if you remember the crunch that we did the other day, where we did left, middle, and right, we're going to do that 30 times. So you're going to balance on your booty again. Actually, this one, I'm sorry, you're not necessarily bouncing because you can keep your feet on the ground with this one. So remember, it went to the left. With a smidge. So if you remember, I went to the left, and the middle, and the right. Middle, left, and the middle, and the right. Okay? So remember that. So left, middle, right, back to the middle. That's one. And then you start back at the left again. All right. And then we have the plank, another plank for a minute. And that's it, guys. That is it. Doesn't seem like a whole lot, but that is how we're going to finish out the week. I want you guys to remember to stretch. Stretching is so important. You want to stretch when you're warm. So even if you have like a day off, you're doing active recovery, warm your body up and then stretch. Stretch before and after workouts. Of course, easy stretching when you first get started. You don't want to stretch if you're not warm because you could hurt yourself that way. And stretching after workouts is super, super important. Me personally, especially if I'm doing something with my legs, I love to stretch because that helps the muscle repair itself and it helps with recovery. There are lots of different awesome things for recovery. I think I had mentioned at the beginning of the week about my amazement with one of the products, the Recover protein. It actually surprised me. Like I really didn't even expect it to be as awesome as it is, but it really helps with muscle soreness. And I'm saying this because like I can get into some intense workouts and lift some really heavy weights, and the soreness, like the soreness that I haven't been seeing that I used to see, it's pretty amazing. Like I really enjoy that protein powder, and it's also a nice little treat too because it's chocolate and delicious, and I love it. And also pineapple is really good for muscle recovery, so it just helps repair your muscles and is supposed to help with that. So just a lovely little tidbit. I hope you guys enjoyed the week. I hope it went well for you. Let me know how today's workout is and keep me updated. I'd love to help you on the rest of this journey. And actually, while I have you here, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that I do have a full challenge group coming up. So preseason starts the 23rd. So I'd like to get everybody in by the 23rd. If you would like to be in my full group, it is going to be 7 days of preseason. And then we generally take the group out for 21 to 30 days, depending on the involvement. If it really starts dying at 21 days and nobody is participating anymore, then we kind of move to the next group, but I always have a group going on. So right now I have a group, we're about to start week 3 tomorrow. So I always have a group rolling over. So that group is actually going to run for at least 30 days. So that way my people have time that they're going to jump from one group to the next. So I have people that like to roll over and keep going into groups. So anyway, if you've never been a full challenger and you've never done a group that is 21 to 30 days with me, let me know if you'd be interested. I can tell you all the details about it. We do use Shakeology as the base for our nutrition plan because it is so nutrient dense and it has so many amazing properties and health benefits from energy to digestive properties. It helps with all sorts of things. I could probably go on and on and on, but if you really want to know about that, you can watch my 12-minute video about Shakeology. You guys have learned now probably that I can go on and on. But I'm really happy about the product, and I just love what it's done for me and my family, and it's amazing. So anyway, lots of stuff about Beachbody that's really awesome, but I will refrain from that. So let me know if you're interested. I'm actually doing some promos this week. So if you are interested, and just specials, I have specials particularly for the ladies that were in this Mommy's Buns and Abs challenge. So let me know, send me a message, and we'll chat about it. I'll tell you about the specials that I have just for you guys. And hopefully I can help you on the rest of your fitness journey. I'd love to be a part of the rest of your fitness journey that you're on, because support and accountability is huge, and I would just love to be a part of that. So, and I like having you guys with me too, because you help me with my journey as well. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.